SPX6900 is back at all-time highs and the talk of crypto right now. Now, I know that the SPX Army doesn't discuss price action or look at the charts. We're not going to do any of that. Instead, in today's video, we're going to talk about some of the reasons for SPX's latest rise. We're also going to look at some of Murad's highlights of his recent TikTok videos, and then we're going to examine some fire tweets from the community. So hit that like and subscribe button. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So just a quick 2-second look to show what I'm talking about. We are right here, right exactly at the all-time high, which was set in January. But in January, everything was pumping. That's what makes this ride that's been more impressive because, yeah, ETH's been hot the last couple of days, and then Bitcoin was hot the week or two before that. But pretty much other than that, the market's been pretty flat the last month. And then indeed, SPX has posted the largest 30-day gain amongst any top 100 cryptocurrencies. So the top 100, this is the biggest gainer, bigger than Bitcoin, bigger than anything else. That is a very impressive stat. What I've been talking about on my channel is just that much more impressive because the gain has been evenly spread out, like 4 to 5% every day as SPX has been going up over the last 5 weeks or so. That's healthy upward movement as opposed to like one pump based on an exchange listing and then it just retraces 60 to 70%. And we have some new community members joining. This guy, Free Electron, he wrote, "Insane work. Congrats to Murad and the SPX community." And then he also tweeted, "This is all today. SPX rise to all-time high probably foreshadows what will happen to a few select memes in the coming months." So yeah, I mean, Free Electron hasn't really tweeted about SPX beforehand. He is a early Giga Whale, and then he's in the MOG community, so he seems to focus on blue chip memes. He does carry a lot of weight. He can move markets, so better late than never. But now we got to give credit where credit is due. The people who have been in the community the longest since the beginning and have never stopped tweeting. Lady T is one of them. She aped this coin last September, October, when it was less than 10 million after the Murad takeover, but still when it was very, very low. She's been in it consistently, never stopped tweeting about it, so it's not like she just tweeted until she sold her own bag and then stopped tweeting about it. Nope, she has been in the community consistently. Props to her. And this guy right here, Bitcoin Mandela, he's from the old Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10NU community. He wrote this: "My biggest bag, never sold, never folded, still holding like a true Deegan, stop trading, start believing." So he bought apparently October 20, 2023, 2 years ago, a year before the Murad takeover. So props to him. And here's another good tweet from a smaller account. "I just want to take a moment and give a special shout out to Murad and the SPX community. No other way in the world I can make over $40,000 in profits in less than 24 hours. This is truly special, monumental. It's part of a life-changing and spiritual movement unlike anything else." So not only are the profits changing her life, she also makes sure to point out this sort of spiritual movement and everything. She gets the high there too. That is what you like to see. What else? There's apparently a TikTok creator from Indonesia with 10 million followers who is now tweeting about SPX6, not tweeting about it, covering SPX6900 in his TikTok videos. This is his account. He is legit 10.5 million followers. Indonesia is a huge crypto hotbed. Now, he hasn't actually made any videos about SPX, but he has bull posted himself, sort of checking the chart. Then here's an ironic tweet from apparently a non-community member. "The SPX chart will be studied for years to come. Not only is there a chart today, will be a chart for years to come," he says. That was pretty funny right there. Now back to Murad. Here is a big video he just posted. I don't know if this is an old video he posted that he reposted or like a new version, but he is talking about the next 6 months are the most important, still sticking with the 4-year cycle. Give it a listen.
"The next 6 months will be the most important 6 months of your life. It's the 4th year of the 4th 4-year cycle in crypto. Crypto is about to go parabolic. I'm telling you straight up. Top tier memes and top tier movement coins will be the biggest performers of this cycle. Study coins with the biggest missions and the most ambitious targets."
And then over here, he's talking about the 2 different types of meme coin trading you can do. Another classic video, but this is definitely a new one. Give it a listen.
"You have 2 choices: meme coin gambling or meme coin believing. The entire industry is going to try to convince you to gamble on newly launched small cap meme coins, of which tens of thousands get launched and dumped every single day. You must understand, that your odds are literally worse than in a casino. There is a literal 98% chance of you losing money. The much smarter move is what I call meme coin believing. It is buying and holding coins that have been around for over 1 year, have extremely passionate community, extremely diamond-handed holders, and a real meaningful mission. There are very few coins like that. The earlier you find them, the better you will do.
And that is it for this SPX update video. So I hope I did well, not really covered too much price action. You can let me know in the comment section, SPX Army. I'll be back later with a new video. Bankrupt signing out. Catch you later.